Hi, it's Michelle from michellewhiteheart.com, and I help women entrepreneurs and highly sensitivepreneurs get comfortable being seen online and in their business so that they can attract their ideal clients and the tribe that really resonates with them. So today I want to share with you who my most influential marketing mentor has been. Enheduana, who was a Mesopotamian high priestess, the first known writer of all literature. I made a documentary about Enheduana, but I've only shared about her in a private program with regard to how we can use her ancient wisdom in our marketing. And I got inspired to share more publicly because of Dr. Amanda Foreman's Ascent of Woman 4-part documentary series. It's on Netflix, and it's all about these ancient women all the way up to modern day who have contributed to us so much, and yet many of them we don't even know about. We haven't heard many of. And she has presented Enheduana in the very first episode. And I was so thrilled to see Enheduana being shared with the masses. And I thought, I've got to share with you all how Enheduana has so much to offer us in our businesses and spreading our message and marketing ourselves, because I feel Enheduana is the first known marketer. She was marketing a whole new ideology, one of unification between the North and the South in Mesopotamia. Her father was trying to create the first empire by joining these two countries together, and he was doing it through war and bloodshed, and she was doing it through a collection of hymns that united all the temples together. It was brilliant what she was doing. And one incantation that she wrote in particular, a long one, changed the course of history. So her message, using her words and her magic and her intention and her vulnerability even in this incantation, created such an impressive impact on the people. And they were so in awe because these 9 battles that were raging at the time, and she was expelled, and she called upon the gods and created this incredible, she channeled this incantation out. And soon after, these 9 wars we know in history were overturned, and there was peace in the land. And the people thought that she was responsible for this, because they knew that if you talk to the gods and the gods grant you what you want, then what you said worked. And so that incantation, it's called Ninmeshara, they have found 100 clay tablet copies of it so far. There's probably more of them. And that says a lot, because there aren't many ancient texts that have that many copies that you can still find today. So Enheduana, 4,300 years ago, knew what she was doing. She promoted the goddess Inanna, and she was promoting herself as the high priestess and most powerful religious person of her time. She knew how to use her words in a way that could spread her theology and her philosophy and influence the gods and influence all the people. And so I think she's got something to teach us, don't you? And so in this 3-part video series, this first one was to introduce her to you, why she is so important to us today. There are many more reasons. She's the first person to write in the first person. Pretty amazing. I want to share with you the very first lesson that she has to share with us in marketing. And that is that even when things are looking really bad, like she was expelled, this is not something you would do to a high priestess of the moon god. She was considered the pope of her time and untouchable, yet she got expelled when this warring king asked her to make him the king, and he needed her approval, and because she said no, he expelled her, which was totally didn't happen back then. You just didn't do that. So things were looking grim, and she did not give up. She persisted. She channeled this incredible incantation and changed the course of history with it and got reinstated as high priestess. At the end, she tells us she was reinstated. So this message of not giving up and to keep going when your message maybe you feel is falling on deaf ears or you're not getting the response that you want. It's important not to give up on your overall message. I mean, if it's truly what you believe in, She is the model of not giving up and keep going. So I want to just say thank you, Enheduana, for inspiring me to stand in my value and to stand behind my message, whether it's looking like people are getting it or not, to just keep putting it out there. And that's something that you have to do. You have to keep putting your message out there, because they say it takes 7 times before someone will actually start to get what you're saying and feel like they can perhaps take the next step with you. That's the first lesson from Enheduana, and there are 2 other juicy ones that I will be sharing in the next 2 videos, so I hope you will stay tuned for that. And I hope you'll, if you want to know more about Enheduana, you can check out my documentary over here. And if you'd like to watch The Ascent of Woman by Dr. Amanda Foreman, please go to Netflix and check her out. I look forward to seeing you in the next 2 videos. Bye-bye.